Hey everyone, I'm gonna do a commentary video because I drive this maybe once a week through here between the American Legion Bridge and Tyson's Corner. Maybe once a week. I mean, I've done it. I think the other day I did it the one day, and then I did again the next day. So I mean, I don't get what the confusion is. Like, how are people confused? Let's just watch the video now. You know. Actually, let me turn the AC off. There we go. Now we should be able to actually like hear what they say.
On the Beltway in Northern Virginia, crews right now are shifting all 4 lanes of southbound I-495 overnight, which means major changes for your morning commute.
Trying to think which way is southbound. I think that was southbound there.
3 lanes on the outer loop of the Beltway are shut down right now. In McLean,
No.
the lanes will reopen just before
North,
rush hour.
south. Yeah, I think.
Is already warning about backups. The lane shift is part of VDOT's 495 Next project. This extends the I-495 express lanes north from the Dulles Toll Road toward the American Legion Bridge.
News 4's Walter Morris is live near I-495 tonight. All right, Walter, we know it's not exactly,
That would be
commute time, but how are
that would
things
be
looking
bright
out
as
there
hell
right
to be looking into that light.
Well, that's right, Sean. So we're standing on Lewinsville Road at 495 South, and take a look at this. You can see crews started closing off those lanes at 8 p.m., but if you look in the distance, it is now down to 1. Now, all of those lanes...
Yeah, I didn't experience that when... I mean, I don't go through there at night anyways, you know? I mean, I could if I needed to, but... I don't drive that way unless I need to, so...
People that have to travel during the early morning commute tomorrow to be aware that this is happening.
VDOT with words of warning for Northern Virginia drivers. Overnight lane closures could cause headaches on your morning commute.
And to try to build in some extra travel time, or if they can take an alternate route, to do so.
Michelle Holland with VDOT speaking with News 4 hours before crews began closing off 3 lanes of I-495 South stretching through McLean and Tyson's. They're calling it the outer loop traffic shift as crews continue working to extend the express lanes. From 10 p.m. until around 5 a.m. Thursday, the outer loop will be down to 1 lane from Georgetown Pike South past Old Dominion Drive to just before Lewinsville Road.
We'll still have the same number of lanes available. There continues to be, when all lanes are open, 4 lanes in both the northbound and southbound direction, but they'll just be driving in a slightly new alignment, shifted again to the outer edges of the Beltway.
Officials say the lanes will reopen in time for the Thursday morning rush hour, but there may be traffic backups into Maryland. So if you have to take that part of the Beltway, be prepared.
We expect to be out of there with the lanes reopened so that it doesn't impact the morning commute, but it's helpful for people to keep in mind that this work is happening.
Back out here live, so that is a live look at 495 South. You can see the outer loop of the Beltway now down to 1 lane. It will be overnight. Now all of those lanes are set to reopen by 6 a.m. Reporting live near 495 South. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Walter.
So yeah, like I said, I've driven that. I never had an issue with it. I mean, when I'm going into Virginia, going towards the Dulles Toll Road, Dulles Access Road, 66, I did notice I had to go a little more outward and then back in again, kind of like here and there, but that wasn't that big of a deal, but you get some people who are not familiar with it or scared or whatever, and they come pretty close to smacking the side of your vehicle. Ask me how I know. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, but I mean, I don't have an issue with it. I don't know how other people say it's confusing. I don't think it is. There was a Facebook thing that came up the other day. I think somebody saying about trying to remember. It was like where someone got killed on the Beltway. Going towards the Springfield interchange, the mixing bowl is what they call it, near the Braddock Road area, and 495, and I was like, but how were, I think they were stopped in the express lane or something, just literally stopped there, or they were stopped, no, they were stopped in the main lanes, I think, and then trying to back up or get into the express lane, I don't know, it was something like that, right? And a pickup truck or something must have hit them. I'll have to find a video or something, but It was a fatality though. And then there was another fatality that happened at Godwin and I think what Ashton down in Manassas the other day. My girlfriend sent me the pictures and stuff like that, and apparently the guy who had hit and killed the woman was on the way to the hospital for his daughter or the girl because the girl got hurt somewhere, so he was racing to get to the Manassas hospital. Like, make it make sense, you know. And I know me and my girlfriend were talking about that when I was driving her back to work, you know, and we were talking about that, and I was just like, you know, that's just it's just fucking nuts, you know. Why speed and all this other stuff, you know? It just makes no sense, you know. And then there's always accidents at Selly Manor and Selly Road, or Business 234 down there all the time. I just checked, what do you call it, Pulse Point. It just makes no sense, you know. But yeah, that's my small little rant for the morning.